Hi guys, and tonight on Shells Tales, guess what? We are so excited over here because we are now at 50 subscribers. Ba, 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 ba. Isn't that awesome? It's awesome for Shells Tales. Anyway, I was gonna do a Q&A, but I don't want to do that. So we're just going to chat while I do stuff. While I clean up. Try not to make too much noise. You can hear me. But some things I would like to say. I was just watching Inside Edition or Extra, whatever it was. And I'm just saying. People that know me. You know how I think. So I'm just going to tell you this right now. On one of those shows, they showed the ladies whose husband was killed at the Trump rally when Trump was shot. Now you know me, you know. I think everything's set up. So, check it out. The lady said, let's get to it. I'm not going to express that too much. The lady said they were in front of Trump. Out there in the audience, right there at the front. They were invited. Invited to come up and sit in that particular spot. Now me, no, I can't see good. It's happening. I never knew where the person was that got shot. I never knew where they were sitting. But I would assume they were somewhere behind Trump, you know? No. Do y'all remember when everybody started like looking that way? When the pop started coming? Well, that's because that couple was seated right there. Up on like between the first and fourth row from the top. At the corner. Now y'all, they asked you to sit right there? Was that the only spot you had? Or did they place you right there? Or is that where you went? But check it out, y'all. Not only that, the lady said when she got up there, she had a bad feeling up there that they shouldn't be up there. How wicked is the world? You know how wicked it is. It is wicked. Because that's what it's always been about. Good and evil. All those movies you see when, like Wakanda, I'm just saying, how things is going on now that's been going on for thousands of years. There might be a crystal here that somebody's been waiting to come back and get for 2,000 years, and this in a mountain of North Dakota, somewhere up there. Do they have mountains in North Dakota? Well, somewhere up there. It could be in the ground, in the field, the land, wherever they have a lot of prairie. It's a prairie. Did you learn that in school? A prairie. Yeah, so they have a lot of prairies up there, and it could be up under a barn. Like Superman. Remember Superman from the 80s? His stuff was down there in his barn. His earthly dad saved it for him when he got bigger. But anyway, there could be something like that happening. But it's always been about good and evil. That's what I want to say. I just want to say. So, but this world is wicked, as you have heard. Now, I should have been done come on here with my future thinking self and told you about all that stuff that's going on with P. Diddy, because I've been said that. You only got to tell me something once, and I add it to the whole equation. Get to looking at everybody different, everything different, every place different. WTF. we did not know. Still, people do not know. Still, people are blinded to the fact. But all I can say is, you know, I didn't make it to start talking before everybody started talking. And now he's on it. But, you know, that is a sadistic thing out there. That is awful. And you know what's about to happen to your girl and your boy. And not just them. Not just them. Like they say, why ain't all these people speaking out? Why ain't nobody coming forward like, you know, hey, you might have seen me on that party video, but I didn't do none of that. And y'all can go ahead and get my picture up out of there, or go ahead, you know, because I did not. No one has. No one has. No one. I heard Kevin Hart, they closed like 4 restaurants. Everybody's quiet. Wasn't he all up in the video? He was all up in the video. And they was talking about fighting over the Frosted Flakes. And they was still more videos he was in. But anyway, it's a rough thing out there. So here go my thing, y'all. Here go my thing. The question I've been having is, I know when R. Kelly went down, I laughed like, okay, he's the first to fall. But there are others out there, just like that man in Chicago or somewhere up there that had them women in that house for 10 and 11 years. Them 3 women and had babies and all that stuff. There's more of them out there. There's more missing people in homes like that. You'll hear of them eventually. It's getting time for Thanksgiving, y'all. She got the turkey neck. Anyway, live in it. Living your turkey neck and all. Anyway, what I want to say is that I knew after R. Kelly more was coming, and just like Diddy, somebody else is coming. All them people that's done got on through, like, R.S. Russell Simmons. What's wrong? Sickening. Well, I'm so happy I don't got nothing, and I'm not killing myself to have nothing. And I just want to live in the way of the Lord. And I know people say, Shell ain't never talked like that. Well, you know, because sometimes it takes time for hard-headed people to get it. Not but I done got it, and sometimes it's overwhelming, you know. Your mind be it be just be like like a Tetris game. It just be clicking and dropping, and you can't get on all the drops. It be overwhelming you. Wipe out the whole first layers of Tetris, you know. Your mind can't get back to the things your mind done showed you. Pow, pow. Little scenes and stuff. But I've been on top of all that. Been thinking about stuff like that since I was little. But you know, at this age right now, I even seen colors as a kid. I called my dad in one time. I was a toddler, and I was like, Daddy. Supposed to be nap time, but he kept coming, and I was like, Hey, Dad, I see colors on the ceiling. Don't you see them? They was just like like all kind of colors in circles and different size circles, but they were just colors, and I could see them. And I showed him, and he said no. And I was like, how not? Because they're all there, the whole ceiling. It's like a sea of popping colored bubbles. And he went back out the room, and I just looked back up there at him like, oh well, I see him. Now I was one of those kids. And it seemed like now at 52, about to be 53, it is bam, it's coming at me in a different way. Didn't something happen in August? Something was taking place between 8, I don't know. And something doesn't change, but the world has like taken the shift. Can't you feel it? It's a little bit different out there. You can feel it. And I think everything we used to, this don't feel comfortable, and everything we used to know, this is never going to be the same world again. It's about to change. And let me tell you something. Right now. I want to speak my mind. I'm not against anyone. You can't judge nobody, and I don't judge nobody. Because that's not for me to do. I'm happy with everybody. But guess what? Every human can have, regardless of your color, your gender, anything, your height, your weight, anything that is different, we all the same. Because everybody has got that little ignorant personality that all humans have. So if you is ignorant, I can't be around you in no means. And it ain't got nothing to do with whatever your indifference might be. It's got something to do with you just ignorant. Oh, you possess that trait. Oh, I gotta go. And I ain't here to judge nobody, but I just can't be around ignorance. I just can't deal with it. But anyway, on to that right there. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't get lost in thought, but I did. But back there anyway, we're gonna take it back to, yeah, I be feeling stuff, I be knowing stuff, and my family knows it. So we'll break that down one day maybe. But I'm just gonna say. But back to this, I said all those people was going down, and there's gonna be more people to go down. But I also said, where are the white people? What they doing? You know what they doing. Anyway, oh, they not having no parties? Oh, they not getting down like that? Cause all that is this it's over there like that. I can't so that just that's just evil, y'all. It's just evil. It's just purely evil. And but what the white folks doing? Hollywood stars been having parties like this. The industry world been evil for as long as they've been movie making and stuff like that, and stars born of it. And so you look at the Rat Pack and all them type of people, everybody been getting bent over. Like Eddie Griffin said, shotgun cocked with shells getting pumped in. They been doing that. I'm sorry I'm taking people's quotes up, but that's some real stuff they talking, and I love to do scenarios and stuff. It's hilarious to me. But anyway, yeah. So they all been doing that. This got stronger and stronger, and that fallen angel found a way to keep the slave wheel turning on and fast and evil. And so now, boy, it has done took over 25 to 30 years of being like that. You was set. You know how you was set. You was set. And your boy and your girl, I always said, what they doing? You know who? B. J. I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady, I'm a single lady. Put your hands up, hands up, hands up. And then, it's a hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get A. Instead of treated, we get A. It's a hard knock life. Not even taking care of my business right now. So, anyway, yeah, and guess what? If you go back and look at my video one day last week when I be telling y'all good morning from Shell's Tales, I said exactly what the lawyer said from Houston. They said you're going to be shocked at the name. If you go back, I said it. And I said, well, you're going to be shocked of the people that you know is going to be on the list. You're going to be shocked. But that lawyer quoted my same words. I'm glad I got that. Now, see, I said that before somebody said it. Now, I did. Thank you. I did get that one in. All right. Well, and you are going to be shocked. And I just want to say a few more things. I know I'm all over the place. I'm like, hey, I'm like an artist on stage singing. And 1 minute they playing one song and you into it. And then they switch it up. And you be like, oh man, okay, it's one of them sets. Okay. So this is one of them sets. Ooh, it's one of them sets. So anyway, watched South Central the other night. And yeah, watch that. So anyway, that's a set. This is this type of set. You're going to be in and out of sets. So anyway, I'm glad I was able to call that one before, you know, somebody said it. But it's going to get bad, y'all. It's sick out there. And back again, I need to get back on this. So what the white people doing? But, and back like I said, they've been out there doing it. So for all these years, it just got worse and worse as the times went on. So, what the country music people be doing? What the stars be doing? The Menendez brothers got a backup system. Can I say something though? Oh, okay. I know people don't come out and they be scared. Got it. Don't nobody want to say nothing. But Menudo, you know I like Menudo. Do you remember Menudo? I love them. One of them boys said the Menendez brothers' daddy touched him. Now they probably gonna let him out. Look at that. Thank you. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? Hope he ain't lying. He probably ain't. And they also, one of them brothers wrote a note, you know, and they got a note and showed it on TV. 8 months before the murder, he said it was happening. But you know, sometimes, you know, a smart person will put things in place way before time. Some people put in the extra effort to make it real. So, anyway, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But hey, that's what goes on up there in them big, fancy neighborhoods. And we're just going to say about Diddy and them, I'm going to get this on out. Let's wash that on out. It is what it is, man. And everybody else going to fall too. They gonna fall. I think they took out the world of hip hop. I know a lot of people done said that, but I felt that. I felt that before people said it. I was like, oh, it's over for music and stuff. You know, we got years of having fabulous times listening to all that music. You know, your memories, your most fun with your friends and family. And now you got to look at everything like, really? That's why I said, I mean, I ain't got no kids. Now, you know, I do have 4 kids, but I don't have no little kids. But anybody that wants to be famous, if I had little children, you can sing on this. You can become your own manager on this. With whatever talent you have, whatever you got going on, you can become your own manager right here. Who wants, why? Why? I don't know. But you ain't got to go out there singing, acting. You can do your own acting. You can make your own little movies, y'all. Look at that. Let me just go ahead and put that out there for people. Do your own little skits. Come on, every night at 5:30. Character and all. This seems to pay you if you make it that far on this, you know. But contracts and things you got to do to get that stuff, you know, they people that really is, and we all been there. We all been there. We would all sometime in our life probably wanted to be famous at some point and would have been like, I'll just go. I'll just go. And guess what? They'll take anything. They just want to be rich and famous. That's just right now. And you don't understand what's happening to me. You already got locked in, you know. You already got locked in and it's going to be bad. Don't go out there. Don't do it in no form. And if you do make it out there, just keep God on, you know. Just keep God on both shoulders. Not no good and bad. They're all good on each shoulder. You look over here, you see Jesus. When you look over here, you see God. When you look right here, you got the Holy Spirit. No matter what, just do not, sports.
Well, what are you doing, daughter? Oh, okay.
We'll get with Patsy in a minute, but I want to stay in character and form. I'm going to get distracted. But there's Mom. Check it out, Mom. Say, hey, Mom. Guess what Mom's eating? While she's doing that, hey, I hope I don't get off track, y'all. But like I said, it's a set. Mom, could you hand me that out of there? What Mother is eating here is some Fresca. No, mine in the bag. Be careful when you pick it up. I took her to this place. You know, I don't know what it is. It's it's the little... It's the little Hispanic ice cream lady thing, you know? Oh man, kind of spilled, but oh, I can't. Oh boy, that's a midnight snack. I can't wait to eat it. It's like so special. Really, that's why I'm getting up to clean up, because this is good. And I also have a gyro, but I want to say, we went somewhere on one of my videos last week to the Big Clock in Powdersville. Now, that was good. And it was served up real right and nice. Hand me that too, Patsy, if you don't mind. My sandwich box out of there. So, yeah, y'all. Check this out, y'all. Do you see all that? Oh man, it's the little Hispanic place. It's pink and it's like a circle and it's got the little cartoon character dolly right in the middle. So what this consists of is like bananas, strawberry, mango, shredded coconut, granola, apples, raisins, and that cream right there. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. And you know who it is. Now, let me show you this gyro that I got. Ordered it the same way. From a cousin of the Big Clocks. Hey, that's the Clocks too, ain't it? Well, yes, it was. So you got the Big Clock, you got Pizza Number One, Combos, Petey's, you know. You got it all. It's Greeks. And they make like chili cheese burgers and onion rings and chicken fingers and steak fingers and hamburger steak smothered. What?
I was looking for where the thing is that had a honey mustard in it. Had one left here.
Well, Mom. Again, here's the honey mustard.
Okay, thank you too much.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, so there's all those type of things. And so they sell things like, you know,
very unusual.
Yeah.
And good.
But they don't sell nothing, no Greek food. It's all hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. But this was the gyro from the Clocks. On White Horse, Stackbridge. Rawr! Look at that. It is not rolled up. Look at that. I asked for extra sauce. They killed it in sauce. And look at the lamb meat. The lamb meat is usually chopped. They gave me straight slabs. Straight slabs, you know. The other one I had last week, go check out that picture. That was good. It's good, you know, but hey. But you know, they not the same channel, so you don't get the same thing. All right. Anyway, that's what I got. I treated myself, and this was $10. It's good, y'all, and I got some extra cream, and so yeah, it's great, y'all. And hey, I treated myself to my 50th subscriber. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bump. Oh, let me go in here. I gotta go in here and turn the TV on Love After Lockup for my mama. I'll be right back. Hold it in the road, guys. Somebody get the wheel. Coming back, guys. Somebody get the wheel. Somebody get the wheel. Oh, I gotta go. It's gonna take a long time. Come on. I'm coming back, guys. Y'all move out the way now. Move out the way, doggy. Okay, well you can do it. I mean, when it clicks in, you go to what you want up there. Is there something you see somewhere? Well, it's 8 something. Hi guys, I'm sorry I was coming. As always, I get distracted somewhere on something. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's a rough world out there. So on that note, I want to say something else. What the, where do the white people be doing their dirtiness in the rich neighborhoods? I got a story to tell about a rich neighborhood, so I'm just telling you. We lived on Augusta Road. I'm not about to get into it, but hey, I'm just telling you. Last name England. That's all I want to say. Next. JonBenet Ramsey. This is not coming from me, but when I heard it, I fell right in. I know exactly what she was saying. Y'all know how, ain't nobody never found out what JonBenet happened to her. She just dead in the basement of the house. I don't know if they said she was ever sexually assaulted, but I think she was. And then she was strangled. Strangled. And then I think that, like somebody said, it was part of a child sex ring in that rich-ass neighborhood. Because that's what's happening now. So all things are coming out now. I hate rich neighborhoods. I hate them. Especially Augusta Road, because that's where I've been. But I'm sure on out there on Pelham and all them little secluded places, it's going on. And I think she died in that, like a person said. That makes all the sense. And it makes all the sense as well as why the daddy never ever seemed troubled too much. He just sat there. Because you know what happened. You just have to live with that and take it. You know, and why you've been sitting there with that same look your entire life. And they said it was going down with the brother too. I don't know. Allegedly, everything I have said right into now, it's allegedly. Got that all wet. We ain't got no more anyway. But yeah. So I'm just saying. But if you think about it. Everything's all about sex every time somebody's gone, every time something happens, So I'm thinking if Diddy is definitely evil and satanic and stuff like that. When you see them white people, that movie Tom Cruise was in, I don't know the name of it really, but Eyes Wide Shut. So definitely a phrase to say. It's a true statement. Be wearing them masks and them robes and stuff. I've been thinking that since I was kids. In my multiple personality, I'm a kid. I was a kid. Yeah. So I've been thinking that since I was a kid, and that's what they were doing up there in that rich society with masks and really Satanism. Up in there. Allegedly. And of course, Shells tells opinion. And on that note, guys, I'll get back to you on another day with all these things to say. But until then, I love you. And so does God. Thankful so much for subscribers and views. I love you. So does God. And I said that twice. And I mean it with all my heart. Amen.